Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Hope everybody's having a great day. Where's my sorry about this, guys. This happens sometimes. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe to Zen Romance Tarot. We're at Twitter too, at Twitter, Zen Romance Tarot. Gonna go ahead and take a look at the energy of Aries in love. Aries, I hope everything is going well with you. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. Aries. I already meditated on these cards. And I'm just taking a look at what's going on in your current energy with love. And I feel like you're having some issues healing from something. Or accepting something. I believe you're tired of something. I believe that you had a plan to come together with a person, a partner. And I believe that you wanted everything to go well. I think you believed in this relationship because there was love there. There were partnerships and balances. It was checks and balances. Everybody was contributing or whatever. And then we go into, I'm in love with you. But then you start to see things. I love you. I really do love you, but I don't know. Something's off here. Clarity of belief. You're gaining clarity, or you believe you're gaining clarity on some things, or there's some clarity you believe you need before you move forward, or this could be the reason why you've withdrawn. There was no flow in a relationship, and you were hoping for, hoping for some kind of renewal where we can come back together and have the love that we had before, but I'm not convinced this is going to happen. There's no flow in this relationship. It may have to do with your beliefs. When I was meditating on this energy, I did get the devil card a couple of times in a couple of different decks. I don't think it came out. And did it? Nope. Temperance kill here. Yeah, so that was something that I did see. And it was like, you know what? I'm not invested anymore in this. It's going to be the end of this cycle for me in this relationship. I'm completing this whole phase. I was hoping for renewal, but you'll see this is reversed, right? I'm looking to move on at this point. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to really rid this whole energy here. I once had joy and stability. That's what we had together as a couple. But then it became helpless, and it got to the point where we couldn't even do anything. Like it was beyond. We couldn't work on it. So in terms of sharing the love, it could have been maybe your partner, Aries, was looking to expand the relationship or look for some sort of excitement. It could have been something that morally you don't agree with, or you could have not known about it. Or this just could be you saying, you know what, I need to not do this. I don't want to have to do this. Like, I don't want to be so unhappy that I have to go elsewhere. And I think that's what you're struggling with. But, taking your own power back here. If you take a look here, we have Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords has an energy where she's just going to say what she got to say. It's going to be truth. It's going to be case. It's going to be bulletproof. You can't touch it. She's going to say what she has to say, and she has the right to because she's experienced, and she knows enough about this current situation or whatever scenario is, where she's like, you know what? I'm going to call a spade, basically. I'm getting tired of this situation. You see the Temperance card reversed. So, you know what? I'm getting a little tired of this. I don't see anything coming from this. I was, hoping and waiting for some sort of renewal. That's not going to happen. It also says Three of Swords here. So this is either you or perhaps your partner who could have been entertaining a third party. And I think that maybe you were waiting for this person to get themselves together and see what was going on. But ultimately, you're like, you know what? This love, I got to move on from this. Maybe I need to share my love. Maybe I need to entertain somebody else. So I don't know how serious you are with this person anymore. It looks like you're really in an energy of trying to rid them. That's what I'm getting here. Now, if we go here, we do have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, that could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. We have Temperance, that could be Cancer. But then we have more air here. We have Three of Swords. Okay, and that could be you faced with some sort of a decision. There's definitely thoughts of communication here. But it also symbolizes pain and heartbreak. And notice this upright. So you really had a time with this person. Could have been air. Could have been water. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let me see what else is going on. Let's see. Or we can look and see what's next. Let's take a look and see what could have happened in this relationship. I'm going to use these. Ancestors, I'm shuffling now. Ancestors, please give me some insight on Aries and Aries' partner. What's the energy of Aries and Aries' partner in this relationship? What is Aries thinking? What is Aries' energy towards their partner in this relationship? Ancestors, what happened in this relationship? Okay. All right. We have girl talk. No, it says basically you're taking time and just like being happily single. But I still think this lingers on your mind. You're trying to move on, but you are living in the moment and attempting to have fun. So that's a good thing. Okay. It looks like you're trying to fall in love. You're looking to get out of this energy so you can actually have a nice relationship with somebody. And I actually think when we have Three of Swords here, I'm in the energy of Aries. To me, it kind of feels like you're trying to make a decision between continuing to focus energy on somebody that had an impact on you, right? That's who this person is. But I also feel like you understand that this may not be going anywhere. It doesn't look like it is. But it looks like you're trying to move on and accept some things. Accepting that things didn't, they didn't pan out. And that's fine. So I think, personally, I think you might have a decision between an air or a water sign. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. I see that you're spending time with your friends, unconditional love. And you want to fall in love with somebody. And you want to fall in love with somebody who is not going to wear a mask because it's reversed. But that's not, nobody wants that. So what it says is, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Sort of like you don't want those things. That's not what you desire. And I think you're really trying to manifest something that you do want, because the next card is not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person's boundaries, still angry. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this energy is focused on a past person. I think you're trying to get out of the energy of this past person who could have been an air sign. And I think you're trying to move on and make a decision between, I think you kind of said, you know what, I do want to move on, but I think this air sign, if it's an air sign or this water sign, still weighs heavily on your mind. So although you like hang out and you want to fall in love, right, I think you're still very scared that you're going to come across somebody who is wearing a mask, who's not who they say they are. And I think with that, you might be missing out on some opportunities, because there's just some people. The good thing about it is you might now be able to say, you know what, I don't want to deal with that type of personality right off the bat. It could be that, or you could just be afraid. Let's see if we have any messages. Okay, you know what? Is that going to tell me? Ancestors, I want something that's going to clarify. These cards. Ancestors, is there any way you can maybe clarify who this person is that Aries could be falling for or interested in? Using these. Ancestors, can you give me some information on who Aries could be interested in? Ancestors.